Oh, fuck. Alright guys, I'm back to Minecraft, episode 31. And we're off the back of another 1 hour special, so a little bit relieved, but even though we've done a massive episode last time, I thought I'd do something a bit spectacular this one. I won't make this episode as long, but there's a few things I need to show you guys. And that's one of them right there. You're probably thinking to yourself, what the fuck is that contraption? And I don't know, some of you may know already. I'll show you that in a sec. But apart from that, I can't really remember what I hadn't done last time. This is new. It's pretty much just the melon farm recreated in a darker version. Vanilla, chocolate, you know, yin yang, all that shit. But with the redstone I made it a little bit simpler. This way it doesn't use a shit ton of repeaters, just a redstone pulse goes all the way up, powers all the pistons and stuff, pretty simple shit. We'll activate this bad boy. Sorry if I just raped your ears with that. But yeah, pretty good little farm we got going here. Don't really need pumpkins for much, just for jack-o'-lanterns basically. But apart from that, I've been to the Nether a fair bit, and I've tried to connect the whatchamacallit, the stronghold with my Nether base, and I've got some footage of me gathering sand, and I've also been digging a lot, and I guess I can't avoid this any longer. I've built a TV in Minecraft. It's got 4 channels, so it's not too bad. We've got just 2 standard Minecraft channels, and a COD channel. So how this works is you turn it on, hit the button, and over here we've actually got some pressure pads. So if we do this, once we stand on the pressure pads, it'll start playing a video like this. The redstone for this is pretty crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do a tutorial for it because it's just a bit too extreme. I flukishly got the design correctly, but if we stand off these pressure pads, it'll stop. So now we'll reset it, and what's on this channel? We'll check this one out, I reckon. I mean, I paid a bit extra to get the extra channels, but you know, oh shit. I think we'll ignore that one. But basically, apart from that, I've been making a bit of progress. So reset it, and this is some back footage of me digging in the desert. I used up my level 50 what is it? The thing you dig with, shovel, spade, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, you can see that here. It took a fair bit of time. It spent about 30 minutes maybe, and I've got about like a double chest filled with sand. So the main reason I'm gathering all this sand actually is because for my nether track I need to encase it with something, and glass is just the block of choice unfortunately for this one. So that's why you're seeing a lot of sand diggy right now. And yeah, I'll stop boring you with the sand, because you know, we just stand off. And finally, I've been caving, so if we go to the second channel, stand on the pressure pads. Right, there we go. Sometimes it has a bit of trouble booting up and everything, but you know, once it gets going, it's all good. But yeah, I went caving for about 2 hours or so. I didn't. What I tried to do, I tried to make it as compact as possible, so I just filmed all the resource gathering, or 80% of it. I didn't record the what is it, the iron or the gold, because I mean, what's Silk Touch gonna do on that shit? So all these resources you see, I'm using Silk Touch obviously, and I'm about to cry, not really. But I gathered a bunch of resources, and we'll tear them down in a sec. I just thought I'd better show you guys the footage. But this TV actually really lags my game, so I might have to turn it off in a sec. Let me know if you guys like this TV. I'll turn it off. Hold on. Yeah, I paid a bit extra. I got the glowstone antenna, so perfect reception every time. And yeah, I just thought it was great. I'll quickly go over the redstone, but yeah, it's just impossible redstone to get done. Oh, it's so cold. I'm like shivering to death right now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's pretty hard to comprehend, so I don't even recommend you trying it. You probably won't find a tutorial out there. I just flukishly come across that design. But yeah, holy shit! I feel like I'm taking a ice bath or something. But apart from that, I revamped this mob trap. I took out all the vines. The vines are kind of like, I don't know, if you get like a pet dog or something, you like, it's cute for a few like days or something, but then it gets bored and then it grows and then you have to just throw it in a river or something and kill it. But that's what I had to do with the vines. I just had to get rid of them. Didn't want my mob trap looking like a hippie, so we did that. And I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've actually made a video. Since episode 30, it's been about 4 days or something, so I'm a bit rusty and fucking cold. I can't stress that enough. Battling the elements, I suppose, but I noticed the word of the day went really quickly for episode 30. I call hacks. Whoever got it, you're a hacker. But we'll do the word of the day now, and I better actually check the comments to see who got the 2 word of the days for both episode 29 and episode 30. But yeah. What's the word of the day for today? Word of the day for today can be hitchhiker. Well, hitchhiker. Is that how you spell it? Hitchhiker? I don't know, anything that looks like hitchhiker will do. So yeah, go nuts. If you're the first person and only person to comment, this sign will be yours. And, let me go check the comments. Alright, this is going to be a bit tricky. I'll have to do these one at a time. I have to go downstairs and do the other one. But episode 30 was claimed by the Minecraft Factor. Cheaty ways, but I guess there's no really way to prevent that, but whatever. Congrats. You were the first person to post a penis in the comments, so well done to you, sir. Now this guy, the guy who claimed episode 29, I'll need to recheck that, if you excuse me for a second. Joltom 10, what? Joltom. That is a confusing name if I've ever seen one. But congrats. You're also the first person to post the word of the day for that episode, so well done. Well done. But yeah, apart from that, what I need to get done this episode is that glass casing around in the Nether, and hopefully you got to see the footage of me putting all the sand in the furnaces or something like that, but regardless, if not, we'll go check it out. I filled up pretty much every damn furnace in the whatchamacalled furnace room, so we have lots of glass, but we ran out of coal, so we've got a lot of unfinished business here, and I don't know, maybe we'll get started this episode and I can do the majority of it off camera. Who knows? Depends how we go for this episode. But that's what I did need to do actually, was to show you guys the lootations out of what I got from my digging frenzy. It was about 2 hours, 3 hours long, I think I said, but I got a fair bit of shit, so I was pretty happy with how it turned out. So I think we'll go grab our looting pickaxe and go to town on it, because yeah, a bit satisfying lining it all up and breaking it down. If you guys saw episode 8, I did a similar thing. I think the episode was like Silk Touch House or something, so it's going to be similar to that, although I don't think I can be bothered to actually make it a Silk Touch. I mean a house, rather. think we'll just line them up and knock them down a little bit easier. Because, yeah, after building that TV and stuff, I'm just exhausted. As you would be. I mean, look at that. Just, oh, the pinnacle of creativity, that thing. But, I didn't even show you the chest. So, yeah, 3 hours of caving later, we have this. So, everything that you see in its original form, minus about a stack and a half of mossy. Came across 2 dungeons, so just exclude that, I guess, suppose. But yeah, anything like this coal, this iron, all this, was found during the caving, including 1 diamond, which I found in a chest in an abandoned mine shaft. Surprisingly, they never dropped me shit, but I don't know, the gods smiled on me or some shit. So, went pretty well. See if we can grab it all out. Got way too much, actually. What I might do, to be a dick, is we'll go from the ground up. We'll go the lowest tier stuff first, and then we'll build our way up. And these, I don't know about you, but these cats are goddamn annoying. And one thing I did need to tell you guys, if you guys got a chicken farm, that's a total lag fest like this one, I realized why it was lagging, and that's just because of the sound it was making. And I haven't fixed it, but there is a simple fix to it if you'd like to. See this bullshit lag that I get? The frame rate drops to about 10 for about 5 seconds there. But if you want a quick fix to that, just whack your sound completely off, and that'll kill off that issue. Yeah, ever since I've done that, I've never had a problem with it. So just a heads up, if you got something like this, a large sound producing machine, yeah, just note that's a quick fix if you ever need one. And yeah, I don't know how I came across that, but I better chuck the sound back on, otherwise I'll go insane. Oh god, second thoughts. We'll turn it down in a bit. Don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, I've built up a few chickens here, and not quite low on food just yet, but oh well, it's always good to slaughter 193 chickens. So they should be quite entertaining. So that's a fuckload of chicken. I might actually put this away and see how much I got total. I've never actually done that many chickens at once. I kind of just occasionally burn about 30 or so. But today's a special occasion, so I got you guys with me, of course. You lovely people. But let's see how many we get here. Oh shit. Better crank this thing up. Get it going. I was thinking of adding in another dispenser. Oh shit. Holy crap. Alright. Can't complain. But yeah, I was thinking of doubling up the dispensers, having another one on this side so I can be like pow 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 twice as fast. So I don't have to, there's no real waiting process at all. And I don't know if I've discussed this on camera yet, but someone told me that I don't actually need any redstone for this to work. So whoever pointed that out for me, cheers, you made me look like a massive dickhead. But I don't know, if you guys wanted to set it up, just note you don't need any redstone to power this. I'm pretty sure. I'll take the guy's word for it. A lot of people are a lot better than me with redstone, but I mean, I'm the only one to ever build a TV in Minecraft, so whatever. That I know of. But I guess I'll stop bragging about that shit for now. I would leave that running normally, but we got shit to do. I don't want to tease you guys too much. Oh, I fucking forgot to put the wheat back. It's just all going wrong today. I swear to God. Although, at least it's not an hour special. I don't have an issue doing them. They're just really fucking hard to crank out an hour of content straight. So yeah, every time I do an episode after that, it's like, I don't know, you've just run a marathon and then you're just doing a little jog, you know, going around the block having a jog. Because you're a healthy I'm going to beep that out, actually. That's a bad word. I don't like swearing. For the most part, fuckity shit fuck, doesn't bother me, but you know, there's a line, I suppose, for some people. Like to respect as many people as I can without compromising my person at all times. But I'm just talking shit right now, and let's get this coal underway. I'll see if I've got any left in the chest. I do. I'm so bad at this. So we'll go coal, and then redstone and lapis, and then diamond, of course. I mean, this is, oh wow, this is a lot more than I thought. Guys, I might actually go ahead and place this all down, a stack at a time or something like that, and might fill that up or something. But yeah, I'll join you guys in a sec. Alrighty guys, I'm just finishing up on this giant goddamn cube. I don't know how many I started with. I think it was about 9 stacks. I think we'll appreciate its beauty from afar. Jesus. Alright. I gotta emphasize. I can't emphasize. What the fuck? How do I word this? Last time I did this, I got a lot of comments saying that I was like cheating or something. But no, this is all legitimately collected with a Silk Touch pickaxe. If you don't know what Silk Touch is, I suggest you do some research, because it allows you to make cubes like this. And I'm not sure the dimensions I actually did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we've got a 9 by 9, so 81. It should be by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5. So you do the math. I can't be bothered. Maybe about 500 or so coal we've got here. So I think it's about time that we introduced it to the Fortune 3. See how we go. I don't know if I should speed this up or not, but I don't know, screw it. We'll play it all real time. For you guys who would want to see it. This is like pretty much like a 3-hour cave exploration-ness episode condensed into like 5 minutes, so let me know if you enjoy this. Normally I'd probably just take Fortune 3 down with me. Silk Touch is just for show, just for this kind of crap. Or like gathering glowstone, but for the most part, the only reason I use Silk Touch on coal and redstone, etc. is just so I can do this for you guys. So if you appreciate that, let me know. I'll keep doing it every time I go caving, providing I have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Or if not, I can just get some basic footage for you guys whilst caving. Either way, it's fairly easy. The latter, of course, is a bit easier, but I think these ones are a bit funner, I suppose, for viewing. It's a bit annoying having to mine the same block twice, but it's good to put them all together and, you know, have an orgy of coal spreading out everywhere. And I'm looking to do the Enderman XP farm in the next few episodes, so look out for that. I'll be doing a design that I first saw by Doc M, so just the basic principle. It's just a bunch of rings up in the air, and with pistons and pressure pads and all that good shit, and hopefully should turn out really well. I don't even know if I said that or not, but I'm looking at the latest patches and all the snapshots, and I've seen that Silk Touch is going to be able to use on ice again. And if you've seen my last few episodes, you'd know that I started a mega build over in that snow biome, case molding all of this ice, and this patch is going to make it a bit demoralizing, so I'm either going to completely ditch it or try and do it somewhere else. What I was actually thinking of doing is completely forgetting about that, maybe converting it to a nice gathering farm or something. Not that that's really hard to make, but doing that and then transforming the end into kind of a snow place, because the only mobs that can spawn in the end are Endermen, obviously, and if I cover the whole surface with snow, I do believe they won't be able to spawn, so that means I'll be able to have a very dimly lit end, so get all that dynamic lighting and stuff. But I don't know, just an idea floating around. I'm hungry. I might eat these apples actually. My inventory's full already. That's ridiculous. People might plod your fat ass over to a chest. Only halfway done. Wow. I wonder if I can. I'll make some chests out here actually, so we can isolate the loot. So we can know what exactly we got. I did get a little bit more stuff like iron and stuff, but that's not really what I was interested in. Hopefully, a double chest should be fine. I was more emphasizing the coal and stuff. Anything that could be silk touch, basically. So yeah, gold and iron take a backseat in this one. We'll set this up here for now. This is obviously not going to be permanent. Just going to be our loot from our little TV episode that we saw before. And let me know if you like that TV design. My videos are going to be a bitch to render because of it, but if you guys like it, I might, whenever I have something to show you guys, I can chuck it up on the big screen, you know. And I don't know, I thought it would be funny for whatever. For the redstone and diamonds, I'm thinking I might just skip the video, although there's not as much of it, so at the same time I'll probably keep it real, you know, real time. Yeah, this is just so much coal, holy shit. I need like efficiency 5 or something. And this is efficiency 4. No, it is efficiency 5, wow, so just to give you an idea on how much coal this is, we've been digging at this for like 5 minutes, and we're still not done with it. And I really didn't think I had that much coal until I laid it out in front of me, so just a testimony to how much time I spent caving and stuff. But I went and made a new mine shaft way over there somewhere, and I actually bumped into my old mine shaft, which is a little bit awkward. The whole purpose of running away was to find some new areas to mine in, so I don't drain out the same place over and over and just get less and less. But yeah, I eventually just ran into my old mine, which is a bit shitty. But I just went the other way for 100 blocks, and she was fine, so bumped into a couple of ravines and managed to get lost a few times, so that's always good. I seriously can never go mining without getting lost. It's just a curse or something, curse of curiosity. But in a moment we'll be able to see the end of this goddamn coal. I think I might chuck on a song whilst we dig out the diamond and stuff. The old cat tune. Nothing beats it, to be honest. I mean, why can't you dig the coal that fast? I mean, I literally just one click that and it's gone. And this takes like a second or two. But that level 50 shovel, goddamn, I keep confusing the two. That level 50 shovel tore through that sand like a hot knife through butter. I'm gonna not do some dead baby sexual joke, just to avoid sounding like a complete sicko. But so out of, I think there's 9 stacks of coal, maybe we've got 12, 15, 19, 20, 23 solid stacks of coal, so that's pretty intense. So pretty much double and a half what we had. I'm pretty sure that's similar to what the rates were last time we did this. I can't remember exactly, and also added in these stairs, by the way. And these cats keep, shut up, these cats keep bugging out for me, which is really annoying. As in, oh my god, I'm seriously wanting to kill those things, but I don't know. See, this guy's not bad, he doesn't make noise. But what was happening, I was caving and stuff, and the cats weren't following me. And for some reason, whenever I jumped into the water or something, they would just spawn right next to me. Like, to save the day or some shit. Like, I don't know, I don't understand it. But whatever. It was just a tad annoying. And this time, I've got 33 diamonds, so hopefully we get a fair few in the end. because I think last time we did this I had 27 and I got about a stack and a half or something like that. I can't exactly remember. So I'll leave the diamonds to last because I'm just a bit of a dick like that. And all that suspense and shit. But Lapis is really crazy with Fortune 3. It just bursts like a hemorrhoid or something. It's crazy. I'm really bad at these whole analogy things on the fly, but whatever. Normally you'd only get about 4 or 5 of these bad boys, but with the Fortune it just bursts out like crazy. Such are hemorrhoids. Alright, I think we'll put these into the chest so we can get a bit of a clear inventory. See where we stand. The redstone was actually a bit disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more than that. But I guess I didn't really have much to begin with, which is weird. I thought I had more than that. I checked that. That's a bit sus. I probably just left about a couple of stacks in the chest just because I'm a dumbass. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I had more than that. What the hell? Stupid brain, and you're non-focusing on what's relevant. But I'll stop being a turd. I'll get these diamonds for you guys. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, that is sucky. Good, bad, and the ugly. Alright, here we are. Oh, that's a bit crappy. I think we got more last time. We had 6 more. But guys, I might actually skip ahead. Do this redstone off camera. I'm just gonna lay down these 2 stacks, and yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I changed my mind yet again. I'm gonna show you guys this, just in case you wanted to see it, because it is quite satisfying to burst them open. And I noticed the episode's getting a little bit long. I do apologise. I might have to postpone my Nether transportation to the next episode, although I will give you guys a quick rundown on where it's at. God damn it. Just like, that clapping noise is so strange. When I first got Minecraft, that noise just haunted me. But one thing I did have a qualm about, and I didn't even notice this for a long time, but when you take damage and you break your bones, that's all good and dandy and stuff, but at what point did that change from the dude like groaning? I remember when I first got the game, he'd like, "Ugh," every time he took damage, but now he just breaks his bones and gets over it. So if any of you guys know which patch actually reversed that, or changed that rather, let me know, because I actually didn't even notice it until I thought about it a little bit. But Jesus, we've got a fair bit of redstone. I was a bit concerned at the lack of redstone prior to that, but yeah, turns out I did miss 2 stacks, so whatever. Okay, right, I better put this diamond in. So that's not bad. 2-3 hours of caving, netted that plus some gold and iron, so it's pretty sweet. We also have level 50. Like I didn't know that, but I totally forgot to use it, so I think we'll go do an enchantment, guys, because I'm just a, you know, that kind of person. But I've noticed my bow is on the way out, as you can see. This is the legendary bow that took out the dragon. Or helped me take out the dragon anyway. But I won't be all sentimental and shit. I don't know. Let me guys know. Should I be sentimental about my item? Should I chuck that into a chest? This bow and sword into a chest and commemorate that shit? Have it as a trophy or something? I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that would be necessary, but oh well. You better be quick, otherwise I might end up using it on camera, off camera anyway. But I will go ahead and skip once we've got level 50, guys. Alright, that was literally the longest I've ever spent getting level 50, and it's got the least amount of characters I've ever seen, so this is going to be horrible. Oh, what the fuck? Yep, thanks, music. You're making me feel better. Punch 2. Fuck you. That is bullcrap. And now I catch a cat. Because I didn't need one of those before. Oh, this game. Although the sun is setting. TV. Yeah, I'll show you guys the Nether. The episode's getting a bit long, and I think we're about to that point where we need to start thinking of ending it. But I think I'll show you guys a preview of what we're doing next episode. I kind of want to get this transportation down pat before I actually attempt anything in the end, because it's a pain in the ass walking in between these two places, and I actually haven't been there since I actually recorded it last, so you've literally missed nothing. But yeah, I built a little minecart shack here. I haven't actually tracked it or anything just yet. All I've done is just set the place up a little bit. This is where the minecart track will be, and then it just goes like this. We've got a nether brick road the whole way. It goes through another fortress. What the hell, these blocks are still here. I've placed all the torches. I think they need to go out anyway. I've placed them approximately 10 blocks apart. I think that'll do, except for the uphills and downhills who are a bit closer. But yeah, the track just keeps going down here, goes through there, and probably about where my cursor is about where the portal is. So yeah, what I could do actually is show you guys that whole route, and then I'll end the episode once I get to the end of it. I feel like a bit of a dick if I didn't show you guys the whole thing. Also come across another double blaze spawner. I don't think I'm too keen on turning that into an XP farm, simply because the XP rates really aren't that fantastic, from what I've seen, and also the amount of time and effort that goes into that farm is ridiculous, and it's really going to be a last resort kind of thing if I decide to build it, if I'm really needing something to twist my brain and, you know, jam it into a toaster and fry it or something. But I'm getting all these mushroom lighting logs, and they look like they're like, I don't know, they look like they're like holy mushrooms. But one issue I'm having, and I will need someone's help with, is this nether portal's fine, not an issue with it, but as you can maybe see here, I spawned in the fucking desert, and I tried to fix it a few times. So I've pretty much just created an obsidian farm by now. The actual stronghold is down here, just over the mountain. If you've seen the last episode, you would know that. So yeah, I think that pretty much calls it a wrap for episode 31. Sorry if I was a bit hyper today, I don't really know why. It's like fucking 2:45 in the morning, but whatever. As always, if you made it at this point in the video, I appreciate it. Hugs and kisses, handshakes and head bumps, and all that jazz. Remember the word of the day, don't cheat it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in episode 32.